if you don't want to hear me ramble on about how much I love and appreciate everything and all of that standard anniversary crap, there will be a time I'm going to put somewhere on screen. It could be anywhere. And you can just go to there and jump right to the cheesy clip show. But if you want to stick around, 5 years. 5 whole years I've been doing this shit. And it's been a lot. God, I mean, saying, oh man, thank you, I appreciate everything you do. Like, that sounds so generic, right? Like, here he is, he's just gonna say, I love you, thank you for subscribing. But that's really true. Genuinely, I've been doing content on YouTube for 5 years, and it's been really fun. It's been enjoyable to post these Let's Plays that you all comment on almost every single day. These character analysis videos that have made people come up and say, you genuinely changed how I viewed a character. My silly, dumb challenge runs. Like, doing all of this for so long, which really 5 years is a long time. Like, you look at people that have been here since the dawn of mankind, like Markiplier or Game Grumps, and you don't really realize 5 years is a long time to be doing this. I've had a lot of fun. I'm really happy for your continued support, all of you, constantly. But I started this whole thing because 6 years ago, I started uploading stupid memes that I made in MS Paint at the encouragement of my buddy Guy and several others. And then somehow the dominoes just fell in a way, and here I am 5 years later. It's been nice. I definitely just said 6 years ago and then 5 years later. The YouTube channel is 5 years old. The Twitter and Facebook pages are about 6. And I've enjoyed doing this. Not just the Fire Emblem stuff. Obviously, Fire Emblem is very near and dear to my heart. But just the people that come around for, like, my retrospectives, my non-Fire Emblem Let's Plays, thank you for that as well. That Shining Force video is, like, the biggest video on my channel, and I have no idea how the hell that happened. But I feel like in 5 years, I've gotten better, my videos are better, my humor is better, I think. I might still just be an unfunny loser. We'll see, jury's still out on that one. But I would not be here if it were not for the 5 years of support. The people that watch, the people that subscribe, the people that comment, the people that join the Patreon, the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and all that dumb crap. It really does mean a lot to me. Like, at no point when my subs count went from the 10s to the 100s to the 1000s, at no point did I ever stop feeling like every sub was an event. Every time. When I hit 10,000, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Cry tears of joy? And then post some dumb video like an analysis on Belf or something? And I genuinely appreciate every single one of you. The people that comment frequently, I read them. I read the comments. I'm not quite at that point where I get 200 comments every video and 20 of them are racial slurs. I'm not at that point in my career yet. One day, maybe. But I just wanted to put together something to thank you all for 5 years. Just a compilation of funny bits that I picked out, my Discord picked out, and just looking back on 5 years of this nonsense. It's really meant a lot to me. I've said that like 3 times, and it's really true. Doing this as a hobby has been some of the most fun I've had doing stuff online. I've had people recognize me at conventions. One time, me, big, fat, grown man, was dressed up as Erica from Sacred Stones, and someone went, "Are you FEMS Paint? I recognize your voice." I'm like, huh? Excuse me? What do you mean I'm recognizable? And that means a lot. The fact that I post stuff almost every day, and people watch it almost every day, and it makes them a little happier. I hope. Maybe there's someone out there that watches my stuff every day just to be a hater. And, cheers to you, mate. There's nothing in this mug. And, what else can I say? I'm nearly at 100 character analysis videos. That's been insane. Even if I haven't made them as frequently as I used to, because I'm experimenting into other stuff. My retrospectives, the last few have done really well. I'm really proud of the Shining Force one, the Shadow the Hedgehog one, the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze one. Literally, I was gathering clips for the clip show, and I just sat down and watched a lot of my old videos. I don't remember half of these. Like, the spirit of John Let's Play overtakes my body, and then I forget what I say, like, 5 minutes after it happens. But, seriously, as sappy as it is, as cheesy as it is, as much as everyone, like, who makes YouTube says this kind of thing, I wouldn't be anywhere without your support. So, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for 5 years. Here's to 5 more years. I got nothing else to say but thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers, to all the people that follow me on Twitter, all the people in the Discord, all my Patreon subscribers, the Facebook page, the Blue Sky page. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Now, let's wrap up me talking and listen to me talking for about an hour-long clip show. Woo!
There is something worse, and it really does blow.
When a long-running series does a cheesy clip show.
The first bit of a video is the most important in getting people to keep watching it, so I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes about putting Finn's name in things to make you stay. Statistically, you have to find at least one of them funny. Dorsal Fin, Finland, Finn Wolfhard, Finland Saga, Finnish Line, Finish Him, Dolphin, Finnal Fantasy.
This will go on forever if you let it.
With it. It's what has to be attempted. So come on. Do your worst to me, Miracle. Yep. Are you going to activate again? Alright, are you going to activate a third fucking time? Let's see how this goes. Oh, a cost. Or no, that was adept. Alright, great. Are you going to activate a fourth time? Can we see 5? Can we see 5? Come on, give me 5. Give me 5. Yeah, baby! 5 times! 5 times! Who had 5 times? Did you have 5 times? Can we get 6? Can we get 6 procs of Miracle?
Nothing left to do but to keep walking.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
FEMS Paint presents an in-depth look at FE fans discussing different opinions. You know, I quite enjoy those Fire Emblem Fates games. Really, I find them to be quite shallow and pedantic. Well, that's alright. If everyone liked the same game, there wouldn't be different games. Oh, absolutely, good sir. And you know, I believe that Ike fellow is in a homosexual relationship with the pretty mage boy. I prefer to think of him as being a heterosexual with the pretty green lady. Well, you know what they say about headcanons. There's a different one for every head. And you know, I think Mercedes is prettier with short hair.
Everyone else will start going forward. Because he drops another night ring? Wait a minute, he can't use... He He randomized into being too bad at lances to use the Gun gear. Are you serious? Alright, Slim Lance and Sleep Edges, those guys, I believe, are the exact same. So, alright. That's hilarious. That is downright hysterical.
Virgil then stabs Dante with Dante's own sword. Yes! Oh shit, I should explain. Dante getting stabbed is a time-honored tradition.
Yes! Yes!
Well, that was a load of shit.
Who would have ever guessed?
Jill, trained knight. Trained in all the most important ways to be a soldier. Lancemanship, dragon riding, racism. She has high marks in all three very important categories.
And I guess this is supposed to be Kellic learning that friends are cool, but Kellic is Kellic, and he doesn't need friends. And then he meets Zoro from One Piece. What? Think that's weird? I don't know, I think that's cool. I don't think your favorite Fire Emblem character is in One Piece. Oh, wow, I stand corrected. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, or maybe this is when it first comes up. Who knows? I didn't do any fucking research for this video. Coughing? Well, unfortunately for you, levitate doesn't exist yet. So just wait there while I dig your grave for you. Alright, you know what? Never mind. You went out on your own terms. I can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, hey, you lived! Oh my god! Wait, do I need to get a support line for suicidal coughings? Is that what I need to do? Like, it's not worth it. Scientist Ross, you are a madman. Stop telling your Pokemon to explode. Now, most strategy RPG developers operate under the mantra, what would make our game well-balanced and a tight experience for our players? However, Kaga operates under the mantra, you know what would be funny? And so, he decided this one-off gag character would become a fully fleshed out unit in Fire Emblem 5. Sadistic cruelty, unabashed vulgarity, distinct lack of bathing. These were the ingredients necessary to create the perfectly likable, unlikable villain. Fire Emblem Awakening accidentally added a posthumous ingredient. Paralog 18. Wow. And thus, the Mad King Gangrel was born, destined to be one of Awakening's best characters. Note, Gangrel is only one of the best characters if you take the events of Paralog 18 and pretend that they never existed. Also, all support conversations and DLC conversations also don't exist. Also, if you don't smell him. Now, what's your favorite strategy RPG? A Fire Emblem game? A Disgaea game? Maybe Project Triangle Strategy is a recent fave. Wrong, they're all shit. Because they don't have a map that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. I rest my case. Okay, level up for Ike. This kills the man. Fuck! Oh, fuck! I've made many poor decisions in my life. Flunked out of college, got involved in a polyamorous relationship with a 30-year-old when I was 18. But I think that starting a new Fire Emblem Let's Play within the same day that Unicorn Overlord came out, probably one of my worst decisions. Gotta be bottom 3, at best. Holy hunky horse riders! It's you, my golden-maned lion! You're finally here to ravage me! Here to... What? I mean, rescue me! Oh dear, what did I just say? I'm Tasha from Foley, remember me? The one who served you the water cake. Foley, Tasha... I never forgot about you a single day, Sir Handsome. Not for all the 1 year, 2 months, and 23 days we've been apart. I deeply apologize, my lady, but I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Looks like we're doing dancer strats here. You know, Tefes, I understand that dancer shoes are normally like ballet shoes or something. Have you ever tried twerking in Tim's? What that sentence was... Okay. Alright. I just said that sentence with my own mouth. Alright. Now the body ring. Sonic the Hedgehog is my crack. And then for Eggman, we gotta go over here. And this one is just the easiest to get. Fuck! Yeah. The easiest to get, he says. Instead... I won! Eat shit, Koopa the Quick, I'm still faster! Let's try that again. Larshel is one of the few characters in Fire Emblem who gets to have her own theme music. Which, while I think it's really funny that she's so silly she needs a song for herself, having one can't always be convenient, can it? Leon was someone that I truly loved very deeply, and... sorry I'm late. Hey, is this the funeral parlor? Big progress. Yup. We're making it. Right. Ring, 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 ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-dong. Okay, so now as long as no meteors come and tickle my asshole... Vehicle what a bit of practice does for an Iron Man performance. Yeah. Turns out, when you have a bit of, like, when you're ready for things, things are easy. Oh, what the... Take a drink. We'll go for one more level. That's it. That's the last level. We're leaving. That is good fate, good tidings. We're done.
Trogdor was a man. I mean, he was a dragon man. I mean, he was just a dragon. But he was still Trogdor! Trogdor! Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people in the thatched roof cottages!
Only real problem, and this isn't too much of a deal, but Hannibal dies. Sure is a shame that we don't have any way to bring him back whatsoever, and Hannibal just has to remain dead. Fare thee well, Shield of Thracia. I will never forget you. Oh, hey, Hannibal.
But it's okay. This is the ultimate challenge. Please get caught. Alright, so that didn't work. So being nice didn't work. Let's try being aggressive. Get in the ball, you sack of fecal matter. Alright, that didn't work. Let's try bargaining. If you get in the ball, I will give you Sloppy Toppy.
I accidentally called God Babe while I was praying today, and it was more awkward than you'd think.
I don't think Death Egg has 3 acts. But now we get to see space. And once again, we defy human law, and because we're... I might be the first person in the history of the universe to have died to those spikes. Partner phase. This should involve some murder. Yep, okay, they are dealing with that Swordsmaster. What? 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 Why? What? 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 Why would... Yeah, excuse me? What? Oh. We have a traitor. There is an imposter among us, and it is that yellow person. It's yellow. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yes, you see, in Fire Emblem 7, the Knight's Crest is an item that can promote any Knight or Cavalier level 10 or higher. The general consensus is the best unit to do this with is Sane, or Kent if your Sane has leveled poorly, but personally I believe that Lowen is an underrated... What happened to the Knight's Crest? I don't know. I am so sorry it's been a month since the last character analysis. I had to go out of state for a week to see my cousin get married. It was a great time, and kind of fitting that a Sheeta video got interrupted for a wedding, but I am here now. I know I had a justifiable reason, but it still feels bad to delay this for so long. Even though it's completely not my fault this video took so long to come out. So let's just get to it! Other better than anyone else knew them, so Uther's death does that perfect amount of emotional damage. I also might be self-projecting because I also have an older brother, so a really cool dynamic with an older sibling means more to me than it does to others, but it's my video and I get to have my own biases. Thankfully, my brother isn't dying of sickness. His only disease is that he's a 33-year-old man who still collects Funko Pops.
Hi there, I'm Jean. A doctor in training. Let's try not to hurt each other, okay? I'm, Jean. Should I really be here?
Why are you British? And so, Jean officially kicked Sarah out of her place as youngest child soldier in the series. A sad day for the 12 people who played FE5 and thought they had something special. Har. Fucking imagine if Dimitri and Mercedes, imagine Dimitri, Dedue, and Sylvain just get in a fucking car and run Edelgard over, and that's how the war ends. Nice demon transformation, dipshit, check this shit out. Fucking Deja Vu starts blaring in the background. You'll find strong world building, strong character writing. I think you'll walk away from it with a great respect for not only Canis, but FE6 and 7 as a whole. Plus, he's fucking purple, the best color. That honestly was the only argument I needed from the start. Hi, FEMS Paint here. I've realized that in order to properly analyze Alois's character, I need to understand what it means to be a father. However, I am a single man in his 20s. I have no children of my own. So in order to properly understand it, I've decided to journey to the land of the JRPG dads. Alright, JRPG dads, tell me your wisdom.
After that incredible moment, things die down on the intensity scale as we make another trek south towards the end of the entire first generation. Now, so a lot of people consider this a boring trek through the desert, but I actually want to defend it for the theming. It's the march to the final moment of Sigurd's journey. Everyone has conversations talking about the finality of it, and it just builds up the tension to the final clash with Reptor. Now I know I'm getting into a slippery slope of excusing anything boring in the game with the theming. Oh man, why was there boring backtracking in Chapter 4? Oh, it's for the theming. Why is there a boring trek south with not a lot going on now? Oh, it's for the theming. Why did you kill those children in the summer of 2009? Oh, don't worry man, it was for the theming.
And this last part is a complete nitpick, but the button to pick up a gun is the same button as the spin dash, and I constantly will spin dash away from a gun I'm trying to pick up. Not to overreact, but I think whoever made that should be shot and killed. Find vessel for her. What the fuck does that mean? This is a JRPG. That could take like 30 hours for me to know what the fuck he meant. What do you want me to do? You're being pulled into the cringe dimension. Joshua is? Oh, good for her. She transitioned. Is that the same? Joshua, he's literally the same, but with more defense and less strength. I think this is literally just Joshua. I mean, okay, I'll take it. It's good. Joshua's good. I'll take him. But that's literally just Joshua. It's a girl now, so... Joanne? Is that the girl? No, Joanne's the girl version of Joseph, right? You know what? I'm just gonna keep calling you Joshua. Okay, yeah, so that one can't reach him. I guess I never saw the death because Dean kills himself with the Shadow Blade, so that's something funny that could happen. Please, God, no, don't. I was joking!
Yep. How? Everyone is right there! What? Deidre, how are you getting kidnapped? Someone! Literally every single person in my army is right there. One of you, any of you want to do something? Like, Noish, see you right there? It's literally happening on top of, Holn? I think? Yeah, it's happening on top of Holn. You're just watching, like, I just showed up here because I got my ass kicked in an arena. I don't care about what the fuck's happening here. Oh, no, that wasn't Holm. That was Azel. Azel, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
Then, this guy just died to a druid with 6 magic. You fucking dumbass. Oh, speaking of fucking dumbasses. Dear generic axe dude number 227, I'm sorry, but you're just not good enough. Generic axe dude 228, I just got hit by a 2% in GBA RNG. What is the actual chance of that happening? Hold on. Alright. Hold on. I'll never see that again, by the way. Let me see here. Fire Emblem 7 hit rate. Anything important happening? Has some dude with an iron bow. Who the fuck cares? Fire Emblem Wiki. Calculations. I need to look for displayed hit rate. True hit. More speed. Nice. Binding Blade. Through Awakening at 3 houses. Alright, here it is. The true hit rate of a 2% hit in the GBA games is 0.1%. I'm going to end the episode off here. Mainly because I lost so much time fucking around with that monkey. Oh, hold on. I didn't. Don't take that out of context. Oh man, I love Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I can't wait to see what Retro Studios cooks up for the next one.
Now, as a Lance unit, he can become General, Baron, Paladin, Dragon Master, Falcon Knight, Night Lord. So, if he loses his flyer utility for a horse, that's fine. It's just really going to be bad if he becomes a general or a baron. Mage Knight? What? Huh? The common weapon they chose was sword. He has 2 common weapons. So he's going to class change into something with a sword, because that's the one that they picked. Does he lose? I can't class change Alec.
Dead. Okay. I don't know too much about tier lists for this game. Is Brighton considered good? I ended up stopping using him after Munster, but he's terrible. He's fucking garbage. I hate him. He stinks. Very smelly. Alright. Fell both father and son with the same blade. How poetic. I'm about to rewrite your poem. Please, if you're anything like your father, you won't land a single blow. How's that? Did I land a single blow? Oh, this is a bit. I'm actually coughing. It's just a non-stop cavalcade of misfortune that continues to make you feel for him. Because surely, when he overthrows the horrors, it'll be a triumphant moment, right? Well, if your definition of a triumphant moment is having your sister and best friend die and then you get executed, you are fucked in the head. But also correct. And would you believe me if I told you that some of Amy's lyrics were spicy? Why would liking a boy make a girl want to shave her cat? Why would liking a boy make a girl want to shave her cat? Well, there's only one way to answer that question. I was afraid the soldiers here were too much for you. Thanks for the options. Siegfried, come on now. Stay around for a day, leave tomorrow. Alright, he's giving people time to rest. No! This is his world! From Sonic 06! This is the theme of Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. You make an edgy OC And for his theme song, you use his world and not any of Shadow the Hedgehog's themes. You know, the edgy one. You could have used I Am All of Me, Chosen One, Almost Dead, Waking Up. You could have used the canceled and removed songs like Broken or Who I Am. Or All Hail Shadow. Why did I just name every one of Shadow's themes? I have problems. Yourself over if you're panicking and not calm when you're making your attack. But when you get it right, and you can pull off a 6+ card combo with a straight and get several hundred extra damage, that high you get will have Dare beating down your door. It's that good. I think it's definitely worth picking up nearly 30 years after it came out. And thankfully, Sega is really good about making their big Genesis titles easily accessible. If you want to play Streets of Rage, there are a million ways to play Streets of Rage. If you want to play Golden Axe, there are a million ways to play Golden Axe. If you want to play Altered Beast, you're a fucking liar. And you'll notice there's no music. Everything's kind of this calm. This calm feeling. What do you mean I couldn't get in the fucking flower? Are you fucking kidding me? You piece of shit. It's a very calm atmosphere. Very enjoyable, very soft.
Alright, men, ladies who dress like men, it's time for a story. A story of a man who rose from humble origins, found love and companions, and would climb out of a frozen wasteland and become the first king of a new nation. I am of course talking about Zealot. Jarrett. Or was it Zealot without the A? Old translation patches make things difficult.
Need to move Oswin up to save Merlinus. Merlinus might die, but as I've said before, that's okay. Merlinus is a character who is fully capable of dying. Alright, now, what do you have? Sword, I assume? Yeah, figured. Doesn't seem to matter right now. Alright, see, we can manage. The only sacrifice is Merlinus, but he doesn't count as people. So Linus remains only a huge what could have been. But what if the events were a little different? What if it were Linus who fought Ellawood in that first encounter? Well, let's go back in time to see what exactly would go down if the shoe were on the other foot. When you look at the Reed family, you'll find— Ah, shit! Looks like I accidentally went too far back. Well, this is a little bit awkward. You know what? While I'm here, let's talk about the Patreon. So that might make you ask the question, why am I making a video on Ferdinand if I seem to really fucking hate his character? It's because I'm a greedy dickbag who only makes content in order to get money from you. Do you hear that music? Sonic racing music in these videos can only mean one thing. It's time for the Patreon show. I would like to thank my Patreons, Spark27, Hero of Light 12, and Goo Goo Gaga Cornelia Melkers 92.
Wow! All 92 of them!
FE6's opening map is really funny. It's because two men in intelligent systems went, hey, you know that map from the first game? Alright. What if we rotated it 90 degrees, boom, FE6. It's only 30%, only 30%, only 30%, only 30%. Okay, stun on him, Julian. Okay, now where do those three go? They're all going on Julian? Okay. 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 Okay, please attack Marth. Guy on the left. Oh, they're all going after Julian. Okay. 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 Alright. Holy okay. All 4 of them went after Julian. And none of them hit him. Oh, God. Okay. I could just get caught and get back much faster. Actually, wait. Why am I not just doing that? Fuck it. I'll get caught eventually. You have to be fucking with me. Wow. Okay. That was just how that happens, huh? Oh, and Ephraim is going to help people. An earthquake is a humanitarian crisis. People are starving, they've lost their homes, their lives, roadways are destroyed. It is not a problem that you can stab. You cannot stab a starving child to feed them. You would solve the starvation epidemic by killing them, but Ephraim's not a Republican, that's not his plan. But okay, these examples are all well and good, but there is one example that is more famous than any other. The Black Knight coming out of that goddamn house is one of the most famous villain entrances, if not the most, in the series. And Ephraim is going to help people. An earthquake is a humanitarian crisis. People are starving, they've lost their homes, their lives, roadways are destroyed. It is not a problem that you can stab. You cannot stab a starving child to feed them. You would solve the starvation epidemic by killing them, but Ephraim's not a Republican, that's not his plan. So the fact that Ephraim... I don't want to know what revelation. I don't want to see whatever he's about to do. I don't want this. Is Barry gonna get an anime cutscene? I don't know. This is a horror game. I am being forced into psychological horror. Oh my god. Why would I ever need to play Silent Hill or Resident Evil when I can watch this and be far more uncomfortable and disoriented with my life? Oh my god, is his sub-in attack going to be him jumping into a session with the dog suit? Oh my god. This was a series about war! Watch, her first level up's gonna be like a point of speed and dick else. Let's attack the S-Stock. Let's see, 18. Yeah, alright. Kate looks like the best contender for hurting this guy. Uh-huh. Good job, Kate. I like you already. Ugh, I failed. Well. Alright, first level up of the entire Let's Play. Was that a blank level up? What? No, stop the triumphant music! Stop! I didn't just see that! I would like to come forward with an apology. On episode 2, I said that Ladybug wasn't a good Pokemon. And my friend Josie brought up that it's cute and it can learn Comet Punch. I would like to apologize for the Ladybug community for not thinking of that beforehand. I'm sorry. Does Micaiah setting oil to the Benyon army count as the worst thing a lord does? I mean, she doesn't get to get away with it, but she was going to. And if we want to bring Kagasaga into the mix, Zaid can poison a water supply, and I think that trumps everything in terms of fucked up scale. Many questions that I will raise and then not answer, because I just don't give a shit. What a lovely courtyard. Surely no large militaristic force will just pop in from nowhere. Oh. Releasing these Let's Plays that are significantly less viewed than most of my other content, and almost certainly destroy the algorithm reach for my channel, is my version of shooting a gun in my backyard to keep the rent down. Hojo is the one who is the driving force of everything that is wrong in Final Fantasy VII. Like, if you're playing the remake and you don't know the story yet, Hojo is a fuck. Hojo, more like homo. Ooh, got him.
Dude, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
That's darting blow. Okay. I have enough fucking axe units. So, like, I'm good. Tension, Han? Breathe fire. Go on. Keep breathing fire. See what it's gonna do for you. Oh, I know. Jack shit. Who is Jack? Why did we decide that his shit meant nothing? I'm sure Jack shit could mean something if he really put his mind to it. Alright, get the fuck off me! Oh no, he's dead. Well then. Look at that man, that is definitely dead. Will definitely not ever, under any circumstance, come back. And if you look at him, you'll notice that you have just recruited God. All of his stats are 1. He has 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 HP, 1 agility, though his movement is 7, so a Fire Emblem fan would probably call him B tier. Also, please keep in mind, the thoughts expressed in this video are opinions. Therefore, they might differ from your own. And if that happens, that's because you suck and I'm better than you, and everything I think is objectively correct.
Look, man, this game's not that hard.
It's not, I just like bitching about things, because I know it bothers you. Plus, it creates conflict in conversation, which gives us something to talk about, and then comments can yell at me, because they're like, no, fuck you, FE1 is good. Or comments can yell at you, which then say, fuck you, FE1 is bad. But regardless of if they're in favor of me or against me, more comments gives me more traction, which gives me more views, gives me more power, and eventually I'm going to start selling out and doing Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships for the rest of my YouTube career. That's like the final step. That's like step 27. We're on step like 3, but we're getting there. That's the end goal.
That was suspiciously specific.
Yes. I think about things. It's what I do.
You think? Wow, this is news to me.
Listen, I've always thought it's just never been well. Have anything good to capture except for the boss, and he's kinda designed to be stolen from, not captured. You might wonder why I'm showing you a black screen. That's because I genuinely believe a blank image is more entertaining than watching footage of someone trying to recruit Xavier, because it is just several hours of fucking up and trying to get the stupid fucking green units to talk to the right people. And at the end of it all, when that red armor shifts to blue, and I think that I have at last achieved the enlightened nirvana and peace of mind, I forget that the Master Lance the boss has a brave effect that lets him attack twice, and Leaf gets hit by both 40% and fucking dies! And I have to do the whole Xavier thing all over again! And for what? A good unit? I ain't gonna act like Xavier is bad, far from it, but all this suffering for a guy who's just Good? For all the damn suffering you do to get him, Xavier should be able to solo the game, do my taxes, and suck my dick at the same time! God, this took me hours!
What the hell was that all about?
It's just a dude happy about his first forklift, and that's got over 100,000 likes. And then some dude's like, not a real W, and 8 people liked it, all 8 of which are probably his mother's alternate accounts. No, not that kind of weak ratio. You need a strong ratio. Like L plus cope plus seethe plus mauled plus mad 'cause bad plus cringe plus touch grass plus maidenless plus didn't ask plus don't care plus unfunny plus your parents or cousins plus you fell off plus light mode plus skill issue plus pee your pants plus anime profile pic plus updated autopsy report plus cope again plus your mom gay plus no you plus eat rock, plus unsubscribe, plus auto comboer, plus player 2, plus dab, plus magic cylinder, plus Danganronpa fan, plus jet set ratio. Dimitri, step aside. The real champion needs to strike her down. Edelgard, you've got a reckoning coming. Oh, Edelgard. Oh my god, you critted and she paviced the crit! Get dumped on!
Or something, but no matter how many times I whacked that guy with the berserk edge, he did not want to go berserk. I save reset a lot and it just was not in the cards for me. So sadly, all I can do is tell you that this cheese is possible instead of actually doing the cheese myself. Sorry ladies and gentlemen, I tried to have fun with it, but mommy said I'm not allowed to have fun.
But I like to spice it up for, you know, variety effect. Okay, attempt number 4. Please God, no more. Oh! Oh, Beth, and he serves as the tertiary problem, and then it's a straight shot to Chagall. You make sort of a Y shape. Except that the Y was drawn by someone who had never seen a Y before, and instead drew one after being told what a Y looked like. This is opening those chests and getting that nice, sexy hero crest. And you know what that means.
Spin!
Alright, according to the internet, hitting this tree will crash the game. So... there it is! Oh my god, it actually does happen! Huh. That glitch was actually present in the original game. So, it's not like some kind of weird glitch in the port that happens. I don't know why. The fuck do I look like? Strider 7X?
When
Me?
I was playing...
I'll take
That's
it.
weird, but okay. So earlier I was playing, right? And I was in the middle of a ground pound when it took the picture. And I swear, it was in perfect frame. Luigi looked like he was on a birthing table.
Never say the phrase Luigi was on a birthing table to me ever again.
Previously unsaid sentences in human history.
No, that sentence was definitely said before. You exist in the general consensus of the media long enough, you get put on the birthing table. But don't bring it to my attention. Ever again. I'm a comical genius. By golly, look at me! Hard at work on my script for the Hanuman video. Such a diligent worker, I'm almost done writing the entire script. Oh no! It appears that my laptop has crashed. That's okay. Surely I was remembering to save the script file constantly, so at most, I lost only about a few sentences of progress. Well, let's see how much of that script was left. My goodness, that is a setback. But that's okay. I will assuredly handle this in a calm and dignified manner. FEMS Paint presents Wyvern Riders Through the Years. So you know game balance. What if we made a class that didn't care about that? Okay, so we might have gone a little too far. Let's just remove them and worry about fixing them next game. This broken class is so good, we're going to give you 5 promotion items for your 4 units to promote into it, just to be sure that you break the game with them. Okay, we're going to give you the strongest unit in the game, but she's not going to be recruitable until the end of the game, so you know it's fine if she breaks it wide open. So we're going to give you a Dragon Rider with really good stats. We're going to give him a personal weapon for no reason, even though he has no story significance. Oh, and you know how dismounting makes mounted units not as powerful? We're going to give him a perfect sword rank so that he doesn't care about that. You ever think about how funny it would be to give a level 8 unit capped strength? Okay, so maybe we went a little too far in the past. Let's make him a little balanced. Not great, not bad, good. You know, I really like what the last game did. Let's make another Wyvern Rider who's just good. Balanced, fine, a good unit, not a broken one. Ha! What if they were broken again? Okay, so maybe we went a little too far in the last 4 games. Let's dial it back. Let's make one that's decent. You ever think about breaking a game with 2 people? Alright, so you know how this class has broken open, like, the entire series? What if we let everyone become one? We're doing it! Fuck you! Whew. Alright, well. Time to use my new favorite manip. What the fuck? I triggered the death barrier? What the fuck? We'll just kill him. Give Marty the brave axe. Greetings, mortals. Hey, Meat of Justice. Nice to see ya. Meat of Justice, your arrival is going to bless this Osian level. Meat of Justice, get the fuck out of my Twitch stream. Or I could just not miss either hit with this iron axe. See? Easy peasy. And a level up for Mercy. What do you got for us, babe? Beautiful. Oh, look at that image. Look at that image. In fact, I'm screenshotting that image. That's a beautiful image.
Yeah, that's gonna open up that. And then the cats are gonna start swarming Gatry, but it's not gonna... Is he even going to take damage here, I wonder? Okay. He took a damage. And in return, by God... Oh! Holy shit. Gatry was fucking fuming. How dare you do a single point of damage to him? You absolute buffoon! You're really gonna be doing this? You saw how well the last one worked out, and you really wanted to do this. Yeah, there we go. You did no damage. Oh! Shoo! What? Oh, please, for the love of God, activate it a 4th time in a row. Ah, damn it. Alright. Oh, God. Kane had to miss an 80%, get hit by a 76, and then get hit by a 1% crit.
Hi, I've decided that I actually hate Fire Emblem, so I'm just going to become a food YouTuber now. So this is one of my finer recipes. I call it a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and all that we need now is to go over to the fridge and get some milk.
Hey, I've decided I hate the concept of food, so I'm just gonna go back to Fire Emblem. He has pretty damn good resistance. So let's just attack with the steel sword. Maybe we'll get a crit to save a weapon usage. Oh my god, 14 damage killed him. I didn't pay attention to Agma's health. I just had to heal him and I'd have been fine, but I wasn't paying attention. I thought he had more than 14 health. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever done in my life.
So, I hate Fire Emblem again, and we're gonna go back to being a food YouTuber, and this time, I got milk. Okay, we got our bowl, cereal, and milk, and we're gonna pour the cereal first, because we're not cavemen, and... God damn it!